Tonight, we've learned a crash involving a stolen Kia over the weekend has now turned deadly. Thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Yolanda Harris.
And I'm Andrew Kinsey. The Franklin County Sheriff's Office now considering upping the charges against that teen behind the wheel. 10 TV's Lindsay Mills live in downtown Columbus tonight with what we know at this hour. Lindsay.
Andrew and Yolanda, it's a problem that keeps happening, and now we know the issue of teens stealing cars can be deadly. Just days following a crash in the area of Hilliard Rome and Beacon Hill Roads in Prairie Township, the driver of the Honda involved has now died, and the 15-year-old police say was behind the wheel is facing charges. According to Chief Deputy Jim Gilbert from the Franklin County Sheriff's Office, accident investigators are working with the prosecutor's office to determine what the appropriate felony vehicular homicide charge will be regarding the 15-year-old suspect. Our thoughts and prayers are with the victim's family. Teens stealing cars in Columbus and surrounding areas is a problem that's getting worse. Here's a snapshot of the number of stolen vehicles by teens comparing the month of July from 2019 to 2023, and you can see the increase.
It's a big problem in our community.
Columbus City Attorney Zach Klein filed a lawsuit in February against Kia and Hyundai, claiming there was negligence in producing millions of vehicles that lack industry standard anti-theft technology. Here's where that stands today.
So the case got moved to California so that it's consolidated with other governments that have sued Hyundai and Kia. We were one of the very first cities to sue, but since then other cities have piled on. And it's consolidated in front of one judge right now. The good news is Kia and Hyundai tried to dismiss the case, and as of a couple weeks ago, the judge ruled in our favor that the case is going to proceed.
But in some cases, Klein says juveniles who steal these cars are arrested, released, and caught again doing the same thing. He says the juvenile court system needs to change.
I just think that we have to think differently of how we're handling juvenile justice when it comes to a small subset of kids that have no regard for the law, that have lost their way, and they need help.
And we still do not know the names of the people involved in that crash from Saturday. Live in downtown Columbus, Lindsay Mills, 10